How do I determine the optimal log or buffer size for my device?
Hello and welcome to this tutorial. Today, we will be addressing an important and often overlooked aspect of device performance: how to determine the optimal log or buffer size for your device. This is crucial for improving your device's performance and ensuring your system's efficient use of resources.
What is log or buffer size?
The log or buffer size is the amount of memory allocated to store log data. This buffer operates on a first-in, first-out (FIFO) principle. That is, when the buffer is full, new logs will overwrite the oldest ones. This is why it is important to choose an optimal size to balance between saving system resources and preventing valuable log data from being overwritten.
Why does log or buffer size matter?
Log or buffer size is a crucial aspect that impacts your system's overall performance and efficiency. Too small a buffer size, and you might lose vital log data before you get a chance to examine it. Conversely, a too large buffer can be a waste of your device's memory resources. Hence, it's essential to determine the right balance for your specific application.
How to determine the optimal log or buffer size?
Determining the optimal log or buffer size primarily depends on two factors: the frequency of your log generation and the size of each log entry. Step 1. Monitor your device's logging frequency. Identify how often your device generates logs under normal and peak operating conditions. Step 2. Estimate the size of each log entry. This depends on the type and extent of information each log carries. Step 3. Multiply the logging frequency, log entries per second, by the size of each log entry to get the required buffer size per second. Step 4. Finally, decide how long you want to keep the logs before they are overwritten. Multiply the buffer size per second by the desired retention period, in seconds, to get the optimal log or buffer size. Remember, this optimal size should also be balanced with your device's available memory and other resource constraints.
How to adjust the log or buffer size?
Adjusting the log or buffer size will depend on your specific system or platform. Generally, it can be adjusted through system configuration files or settings, where you can define the size. Refer to your system's or device's documentation for the precise steps. That's it for today's tutorial on determining the optimal log or buffer size for your device. It's a nuanced balance between resource allocation and data retention. By following the steps we discussed, you can optimize your log or buffer size for your device's best performance. I hope you found this guide helpful. Until next time.